morning, everybody. Steve and I are in Ventura, California, and we are by the Channel Islands National Park. We're going to go on the Island Packers Ferry now and head out to Santa Cruz Island. We have a one-night camp spot reservation. We're looking forward to it. It's a beautiful day, sunny, calm skies, calm water. Steve's waiting in line over there. We already loaded up our backpacks. You have to have your water separate and carry it. Any fuel and lithium batteries, your cameras. You keep that separate, carry that on. So our backpacks are in the hold, the storage area. The ride out should be about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. It's possible that we're going to see some dolphins, maybe whales, and other marine life on the way out.
I don't get upset about things anymore. Things out of my control.
You can even hear that one trumpeting.
I heard it.
So they have two blowholes on the top of their head. They'll come up for a nice big exhalation.
Right
Have a
there.
little spurt of water vapor. Has to clear the bow on the lower deck. So if you're up there on the front end of the boat, if you just step back a little bit, we don't want you between the boat and the pier when we first make contact. If you have a physical limitation or small children you need to tend to, it's fine. Just go look at the top.
We've arrived at Santa Cruz Island. We're leaving the dock and the visitor center area and heading over to the campground. It's not a very long hike, just about 0.5 to get there. Steve brought an extra chair, and we have another bag with some goodies because it's not too far. We're gonna get our tent set up, and then we'll drop this stuff off, and then we'll go on a hike and explore. We've arrived at the campground already. That was really quick. We had a bit of a choppy crossing over here to the island. Steve did fine, but I got a little motion sickness. So when we got off, I just took a little break and sat in the sun, had some water. We shared a granola bar. So I feel all back to normal again now. And we're at the camp spot, ready to get set up. It's beautiful. So we have a picnic table and a fox box. The animals are quite clever here. The small foxes and the ravens and mice will get into your goodies. So we're going to keep them in there and don't put anything with fragrance in the tent. We're almost finished setting up here. We brought 2 tents so that we sleep a little better. Steve has a Kelty and I have a REI quarterdome. I have a big Agnes pad. I have a Sea to Summit sleeping bag and pillow. And I'll probably, since it's warm enough, I'll probably just use it as a blanket and just have that over me. We're gonna have some lunch. We're having our first visitor. One of the island foxes. We're walking through the campground here on our way to where the pit toilets are. And I think the loop trail goes this way. Seen a blue jay? Oh yeah. Headed up here to the overlook. We're looking east back to the California coastline. It's a bit hazy over there. Back in the campground now, and we're going to take a rest, drop a few things off, then we're going to go down to the visitor center and see what's going on over there. Check out the dock area. As far as we know, there's one boat going to leave at 3:30 and one at 4. Not sure if we'll see that, but there'll be less people here once that happens. Well, not sure. Did you see how long the visitor center's open? Yeah, we'll check that out, and the old farmstead information.
Coming straight for you.
That's true, actually.
He looks pretty good. You know, fluffy tail.
Good morning, everybody. It's the next morning. We are all packed up. We had breakfast, and we have to be out of our campsite by 11 o'clock. And they have lots of bear canisters or fox canisters over here by the ferry dock. So we are all packed up and going to drop our stuff off over there and then go for our hike for the day. Our ferry leaves at 4, so we have to be back down here technically by 3:30, but we're going to aim to be back by 3, so we have plenty of time. Beautiful morning. Not a cloud in the sky. We've had a leisurely afternoon by the visitor center, sitting in the shade, having our lunch and just watching the pelicans go by. We're going to catch the ferry at 4 o'clock, and so we're going to be over there at 3 o'clock to get loaded up. Thanks for coming along with us. Hope things are going well for you. See you again soon.
You should do this professionally.
Oh, this is gonna be fun here.